Detective Galvan, when I'm playing in the yard, I smell smoke. Now, this might be a problem, but this is a bigger one when it's around children. Adults, it's okay, but around everyone, it could be a big problem. Okay, so I want to know how we could fix that.
Well, the way we're going to fix it is by getting everyone involved like we just did right now, by getting the community whose voice has been made very clear that they are not happy with these dispensaries being so close to the school. And so we're going to get not only ourselves but other city resources and the community, hopefully with the media getting the word out to additional policymakers that these places need to go to help us, to help you, to get these places out of the community.
Thank you very much. I'm sure you will take care of this problem.
I'm going to do my very best for you.
No permits that have been issued to anybody to operate a legal dispensary under those guidelines in the city as of right now.
The owner of the property, just a recently new property owner, reached out to someone who was told that they were going to be using it for something different.
In which a lot of dispensaries just think that it's okay for them to just be in these spaces.
Ellos tienen miedo porque se han dado cuenta que venden marihuana cerca de la escuela.
More than 50% of the state of California, and in fact more than 60% of this very community, did not support legalization, they supported regulation.
We are here just to reiterate our stance and our support for the school. Anytime there's concerns of public safety when it comes to our children, our adults, more importantly our residents here in the community, we're going to address and we're going to work with Marco and our city officials here to work on these issues.
There is a problem around us. They are smoking marijuana, and as a third grader, I should not be knowing this, but I am here today with our principal, and she will be answering our questions. What do you think?
Well, as your principal, I think that you shouldn't have to deal with this. No voter in the state of California voted for this, for your rights as a human being to go to a safe school where you can stay healthy, learn, and continue to grow. So I agree with you, and I think any viewers can agree that children need to remain safe and away from drugs.
I'm really concerned with this problem. What are you doing to fix it?
Well, we're here. We're going to support you, and we're going to make every effort to try to close this place down because we're worried about your health, and more importantly, we're worried about the community. So that's why we're here. That's why my officers are here, and we want to make sure that you guys are safe, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure you guys are safe.
Thank you. I'm here with my teachers, and we are going to explain why this is a big problem to our community.
You want me to explain that? Okay, well, our parents are concerned because, first of all, they became intimidated by the security guards that were outside of the marijuana dispensary. And they felt unsafe because they had heavy guns on them. And that made them feel unsafe when they approached them in an aggressive way. On top of that, it's a problem because that kind of space and that kind of business should not be next to a school. You're supposed to feel safe when you're at school, and that kind of business is not a safe business. So people made a law that allowed them that requires them not to be open anywhere near a school. And so that's become a big problem because nobody in the city is shutting them down. And I don't understand why, because the law is very clear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Armando, and he could tell you about the history of this problem.
Well, the problem is that for a very long time, this type of problem was happening in the streets. And a law was written to try and keep it out of the streets and put it in a place where the police and the government can find a way to do it right. But that hasn't happened yet. And instead, people are kind of jumping ahead and doing it without quite understanding how to do it. So what it's doing is you end up with a store that's selling this product and they don't understand how the law should be working. So we're trying to help police and the government on how to come to them and say, listen, you have to stop. There's a better way of doing it.
Thank you very much. I hope you could resolve this problem.
I hope so too.
We are here with Mr. Montes de Oca, and we want to know what can affect us. Well, all around us is a community, but there's also drugs involved with us. We don't want that here. We want health. So we want to know what we can help with.
Well, I think the main thing is shutting down this dispensary. That's going to be a big help. Shutting it down is going to be better for our health, so that when the little kids are running around, playing outside, they're not breathing the smell of marijuana. And then getting everybody involved in the community is going to be a big support. Because right now it seems like people are not listening. So it took for all of us to come together so that people can start listening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Montes.
Thank you.
In conclusion, this is a big problem, an issue to our community. Our area is dying here. You see this tree? It's healthy now, but in a few months or years, this will not be here. This will be something different. There could be cigarettes in the ground. There could be even children smoking this. But this might be bad for us. But including babies, early born, they can't smell this. This is bad for their health. Okay, this can hurt your lungs. This could be a big issue to your life. I am confident that adults can stop this problem, and I could grow up in a drug-free area. Thank you.